I'm Mike Shook, Virginia Operations Manager for Pyrotechnico. This is our fireworks barge for the weekly show we do here every Saturday night, Memorial Day weekend through Labor Day. These are candle devices and one-shot 38mm mines and comets that'll fire. They're all synchronized to fire with the music that we have tonight. The whole show is going to be synchronized with GPS clocks. We'll have one clock that goes up to sound and runs the music. Another clock we have in the cabin of the boat. We'll get GPS locked from the satellites where they're to the hundredth of a second. And our firing system will send a signal to each one of these we call modules, and it will fire 30 frames per second to any individual box. In layman's terms, I explain the boxes as a post office, and each plug a post office box. But we can deliver the signal to 30 different places in every second. These will shoot from left to right. They'll shoot at 1 frame each, which is just 30 frames in a second, so really quick, like a machine gun battery, pop, 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 pop. On the front of our barge, we have 2-inch aerial shells. For the easiest way to determine, it might vary by feet, but a 2-inch shell will basically go a maximum of 200 feet, 3-inch, 300 feet, 12-inch shell, 1,200 feet before it bursts.
And are they all about the same size?
No, they're bigger. The higher they go, the bigger the shell, the bigger the size shell, the bigger the burst, the bigger the stars, and the further we have to be away from the crowd.
Each one of these individual orange wires is called a squib. It's like an electronic match. And it goes into these modules that then connect to each individual cake. If one of these goes, it all goes. But sometimes, not all the shells will burn. So these guys have to make sure everything is burned out before they can come back into port.
We're actually about 8 minutes out, so now I'm going to communicate with my soundboard and make sure she's in sync with my clock. I'm putting power to my firing system. I have my GPS clock turned on and set for 21:29, which is 9:29. It's pretty much all up to our clocks now. Right now we're set up when our clock gets to the right time, the show is going to fire itself, and the sound system's going to start itself, synced within 100th of a second.